Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Breakfast with Bob from CLASH Daytona. My name is Bob Babbitt. We are brought to you by the NASCAR Foundation, Daytona International Speedway, USA Triathlon, Aquasphere, and Varlo. Our next guest, the world champion for 2022 and the grand final champion for 2022, Mr. Leo Bergere. Leo, everything had to play out perfectly for you to win the world championship.
Hi, Bob. Yeah, thanks for having me here. Yeah, it was like completely crazy. As I said, I wasn't targeting this title anymore because it was a bit hard to make it.
Right.
So many conditions were had to be in the same time, on this race for me to win this title. So I was just focusing on the victory of the grand final. And I was already over the moon to take the victory.
To win the grand final.
Yeah.
You had what, Morgan Pearson coming down on you. He was not that far back.
Yeah, no, he was right behind me,
11
chasing.
seconds, yes.
Yeah. So I was already delighted to win this race. And when Chris Gemmell told me, mate, I think you won also the title, I was completely lost because
you had Alex Yee and Hayden Wild, and everybody thought, okay, one of those two is going to win the world championship.
Yeah, exactly. I would probably gain maybe one position overall, but I wasn't expecting to win the title, and it was so tight in the end.
Yeah,
like only 20 points apart, I think. So
Alex had to be fourth, and Hayden had to be sixth, or worse, for you to win the championship.
If I was winning the race, so
even if you won the race, if they finished second, third, or third, fourth, one of those would have won the title.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So that was the huge cherry on the cake, when I realized I did it.
And how did that race play out? It was you guys had Vincent Louis. You were with Vincent. You had a breakaway. What, about 15 athletes or so? And you were 37 seconds up off the bike.
Yeah, exactly. We went on breakaway. I think we were only 9.
Yes.
Because we lost maybe 4 or 5 guys at the beginning of the bike.
Yep. And
we worked pretty hard and really well together. It was well organized, and we had until 105, a 65 seconds gap from the chase pack. So that was pretty good. And then the last 2 laps, we started maybe thinking too much about the run. And behind,
caught up.
Yeah, behind they were really chasing and also battling for position before T2. That is really important in a big pack. And we lost pretty much half of the gap. So I wasn't super positive in my mind when I entered in T2, because I knew that it would maybe be hard to keep these guys behind me on the run.
Well, and then you had Johnny Brownlee there.
Yeah, Johnny started the run in front of me, and after only 1K or 1K and a half, I started to hear the gaps behind me, with Alex and Yele and Hayden, and they were already 10 seconds closer.
Yes.
So I was like, okay, I need to go straight. I can't wait 1 lap or 2. I need to do a really solid 10K and pace myself with my own pace, because if not, they will catch up too soon.
So you become the third Frenchman to win the ITU World Championship Series, with Olivier Merceau in 2000, Vince Louis in 2019 and 2020, and now you got Paris coming up, the Olympics. Is the country just crazy about triathlon now with the Olympics coming up?
Yeah, I think triathlon is going bigger and bigger in France and worldwide as well. Mm-hmm. And especially with the games, the home games, we will have so much support, behind the French team. And there is not only me in this French team. There is Vince. He's coming back really strong after struggling this year. Winning in Bermuda a few weeks ago. So Dorian Connings as well, Pierre Lecor. We've got a strong team, and we've got the chance to to have the same strength and to be able to work together, to create breakaways like this, and just work together as a team to get the best result possible as an individual.
Right. And this year you also mixed in, along with all the WTCS races you were doing. You won 70.3 Lanzarote, and then besides, second at Hamburg and third at Yokohama. Phenomenal season, obviously culminating with winning the grand final, winning the World Championship. Do you like the longer distance?
Yeah, I would love to race more long distance and non-drafting, like 70.3 Worlds.
Right.
I was planning to race the Worlds this year in St. George.
Yes.
But then the WTCS race schedules changed quite a little bit with Abu Dhabi later this year. So I changed my mind and I will.
Move.
No regrets. But just to say that long distance and non-drafting race is really something that I would love racing more.
Yes.
And I'm just glad that I had the opportunity to race in Lanzarote and here in Clash Endurance Daytona this weekend. And I think I love this distance, and it's also a great job for a great workout for the shorter distances.
Right.
After racing Lanzarote, I came to Yokohama in the Olympic distance, and I felt really stronger. My legs were stronger on the distance, and I felt like I could maybe run another lap of the 10K, at this pace, because Lanzarote with this challenging course, it got me more resistant to this pace and to this effort.
Love it. And you've done, obviously, Lanzarote is a fair amount of climbing out there.
Yeah.
This race, you're going to be in the aero position for a long time.
Yeah, it's completely different, and that's also why I came here, just to challenge myself a little bit. And I knew, in Lanzarote, it would be easier than here. Just maintaining the position for 60K. But I'm not too scared about that, because I spent the whole winter preparing for Lanzarote. So I spent a lot of time on the aero bars. So
you're ready.
We will see.
You're ready.
I don't want to think about it too much, because I don't know if I will have recovered from last weekend, but I think there are a lot of ITU guys here that raced also Abu Dhabi. So we are all in the same boat, and we will try to have fun one last time, in the season.
I love it. And this is the last race for the season.
Yeah, then holidays.
Holidays.
Yeah.
Good for you. Leo, congratulations on the world title, man. That's
Thank you,
so cool. Really, really love it. Leo Bergere has been our guest, everybody. Again, this is Clash Daytona. My name is Bob Babbitt. Hold on. We will be right back.